Hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Feeling a little bit better today, so we're going to get into the sneak peek scene for Star Trek Strange New Worlds Episodes 4. Still trying to shake off this COVID, but I'm getting there. We're going to have a look at this sneak peek scene, which is entitled Memento Mori, which translates as Remember, You Must Die, which sounds very ominous. And from the tone of this little sneak peek scene we're going to take a look at, it seems like this episode might be a bit of a creepy suspense thriller type episode where we've got, very dark, brooding environment. We've got, blood on the walls and all sorts of creepiness going on. I know they were talking about season 1 of Strange New Worlds, how sort of almost every episode has a different tone. We've got, there's going to be some episodes that are a bit more serious, some that are a bit play for a bit more humor. So it seems like we might be getting a little bit of a horror episode next week before we get into something lighter like a comedy episode the week after. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Sci-Finatics yet, please don't be scared. Click on that big red button to stay up to date and current with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. So let's take a look at our sneak peek scene for episode 4, Memento Mori, and see what it's all about.
There are supposed to be hundreds of people here.
I'm not getting any human life signs.
Rushed evacuation?
Rushed under fire. Those are blast marks. Definitely a skirmish here.
I wonder whether this episode is going to involve the Gorn in some way, or at least Baby Gorn. I know that there's been an involvement in terms of the past history of Lan, with her family being wiped out by being captured by the Gorn and being deposited on a Gorn nursery planet where Baby Gorn, I guess, proceeded to kill everybody. And I know there was a clip in a very early trailer for Strange New Worlds which showed something that looked very much like a Baby Gorn. So I wonder whether that is going to be our kind of horror moment in this episode. The one thing that I'm loving about Strange New Worlds compared with our other more serialized Star Trek TV series that are on air at the moment is the fact that you can do so many different things on an episode-to-episode basis. Whereas Discovery and Picard are essentially one big, 9-hour story, you're pretty much stuck with the same, tone and narrative throughout the whole season. Whereas the Strange New Worlds, we can have an episode that's a bit scarier, a bit more suspense thriller vibe. We can have an episode that's a comedy episode. We can have an action-adventure episode. We can have a more romantic episode, I suppose. It's got that scope that we don't have to make every episode the same, which is kind of refreshing. So it looks like we might be huddling together on the couch under the blanket, pulling it up nice and high to be safe while we watch next week's episode, which could be a little bit creepier than past episodes. Guys, please leave a super thanks if you're able to. It really helps the channel out. Much appreciated. If you can't, just like and comment. That always helps as well. Share this video with your friends and check out my merch in the merch store where you can pick up all my good Star Trek t-shirts like this one. This is one of my most popular ones in the store at the moment, featuring all of the Star Trek captains and their ships from all the different Star Trek series. I'll be back very soon with my next video. Hopefully I'm a little bit less congested and a bit more over COVID by then. I'll catch you guys soon.